Welcome everybody. This is the battle for Azeroth. Welcome everybody. This is the battle for Azeroth Alpha. I recently received an invite, so I thought I'd jump on and try out the Warlock, obviously. And this is what you start in. Just some crappy little gear. You start at 190 item level. And you also start with the Heart of Azeroth. Now, your talents were Affliction, Demo, Destruction. I'll be going through all of them. And you also start with a couple of stacks of food, and you also start with 100 Tomb of the Tranquil Mind. Oh, and you get your mounts and your pets and stuff like that, your account bound ones. And then you get your Hearthsteed if you did the Hearthstone stuff like that. All the other stuff that I have on live isn't here, obviously. Even the mounts that I have, like the store mounts. But anyway, we'll get right into it. We're Destruction at the moment, because that's what I play on live. But we'll start off going with Eradication. That's pretty much the same as it is on live. Increased damage to Chaos Bolt. Backdraft, that's the same. Soulfire has returned, sorry. Burns the enemy soul, dealing a critical strike. Damage is further increased by your critical strike chance. Roaring Blaze, that's the same. Shadowburn, that looks the same. There's one missing there. Demon Skin, Burning Rush, Dark Pact, they're all the same. I like Demon Skin. That's actually nerfed, 0.5. I think it's 1% on live. Now, Hellfire, Fire, Brimstone, Katar. Hellfire's back, by the way. So I'll show you the animations as well. I've had a look. I can't find a way to get to the cities because I've seen a couple of other streamers who buy the legendaries and stuff like that and get their gear level up and all that. But anyway, I've already had a look. I've got one flight path over here at Zul'Jan, but it does not lead anywhere. And if I zoom out, we're technically on the Broken Isles. But yeah, I can't actually go to a city. Maybe a mage could with their teleports or something. Anyway, we'll change our talent. We'll go Hellfire, and I'll show you what Hellfire looks like. That replaces Rain of Fire. So that's Hellfire. Looks like it's got a wider AoE than what it used to have. And I'll show you Rain of Fire once my shards come back. Now down here we've got Dark Fury. Reduces the cooldown of Shadow Fury by 15 seconds. That's probably the go-to for Mythic Plus, I'd imagine. Mortal Coil and Demonic Circle, nothing really new there. Grimoire of Sacrifice. I think that's changed, I'm not sure. Gaining its Command Demon ability. And your spells sometimes do extra damage, extra shadow damage. So hopefully that's actually fixed because I don't believe that it's working properly on live. You don't gain the ability, something like that. It might have been fixed, I don't know, I haven't used it for a long time. Missing two here. We have Soul Conduit, Channel Demon Fire, they're the same. And Dark Soul makes a return. Infuses your soul with unstable power, increasing your critical strike chance by 30% for 20 seconds. So that would be our new cooldown, similar to, what is it? The one that sits here. The purple one. I don't remember. But anyway, we'll show you Rain of Fire quickly. I think this looks absolutely brilliant. Looks more aggressive than the one on live. But yeah, there's that. And now we'll we'll go Affliction. Oh, actually, hang on. I'll show off these new abilities. Well, not the new abilities, but the new animations. Send the Voidwalker in there. So that's Immolate and Conflag. And then we've got Incinerate. I don't know about that. Not too keen on it. But we'll pop a a Dark Soul, and we'll go the new Chaos Bolt. Look at that. How good does that look, eh? And there's Soulfire. Incinerate again. It's sort of ducks and weaves. It's I don't know. Definitely looks nice, but I prefer it to sort of snake along the ground as it does on live. Oh, I can't loot him. Alright, we'll go to Affliction. You don't really start with any... Oh, you got an offhand, I guess, if you want to go demo. Yeah. Anyway, so this is Affliction. We've got Shadow's Embrace, that makes a return. That was... I always used to love that spell. Shadow Bolt applies Shadow Embrace, increasing your damage dealt to the target by 3% for 10 seconds, and this effect stacks up to 3 times. Now Haunt, yeah, that's back. That's the same, I guess. I really wish they'd bring back the old Haunt where you could soul swap into another mob. That was... Back in Wrath, that was really good. Death Bolt, that's a new one. Launches a bolt of death at the target, dealing 15% of the total remaining damage of your damage over time effects on the target. Counts up to 16 seconds of your corruption's damage. So that sounds like a execute, I think. On a 25-second cooldown. I'm not sure how that would work. But we have it down there. We'll get our Voidwalker out because we'll just smack this rare mob again. Well, it used to be rare. Right then, Agony, yeah. Absolute Corruption. I think that is 25% on live. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's with the ring, actually. Death's Embrace, that's moved. That used to be down here, I'm pretty sure. Demon Skin, Burning Rush, Dark Pact, all the same. Sow the Seeds has been nerfed. Instead of 2 additional targets, it's now 1. Ah, Soul Harvest, that's the one I was thinking of. Phantom Singularity, yep, that's back. Soul Harvest has been gutted. Only lasts 4 seconds. Baseline now. Increased by 6 seconds for each target afflicted by Agony, up to a max of 36 seconds. So yeah, that used to be 12 seconds baseline, I think. Dark Fury, yeah, it reduces the cooldown of Shadow Fury. Shadow Fury is not a talent anymore. Is that baseline now? Shadow Fury. Shadow Fury is baseline. Excellent. On a 1-minute cooldown. So with that, reduces it down by 15 seconds. Yeah, okay. That's really cool. That will give us a lot more utility. One missing there. Grimmir's Sacrifice. Yeah. Soul Conduit and Siphon Life are roughly the same. Now this one sounds really, really good. This is basically the Hood of Eternal Disdain, but it's a passive. Your Agony, Corruption, and Unstable Affliction deal their full damage 15% faster. How bloody good does that sound? Alright, that's all of them, I think. Yeah, I don't need any of them on my bars for now. Alright, so we'll show you... We will show you... What's that? Death Bolt. We'll show you Death Bolt. So there's no new ability... no new animations for these, really. It's just sort of... Same as on live. I do believe that we are getting new animations. There's Death Bolt. And Phantom Singularity. I don't know if that's had an update or not. But anyway... We have Shadow Bolt back, by the way, as Affliction. How cool is that? The stat squish seems pretty good. I mean, as Destro, I was killing things pretty quick when I was questing around here. And here we go with the Death Bolt again. Yep. After I kill this guy, I will show you Demonology and see if there's any new animations or spell effects in there. Alright, there we go. So, we'll go to demo now and see what that's like. Here we go. Shadow Inspiration. Yeah, I believe that's on live. I haven't played demo since early to Sargeras, I think it was. So I'm not too sure what's new and what's changed. Shadow Flame. Now that's not the old Shadow Flame, is it? Where we'd breathe fire in front of us? Give it a go. No, it needs a target. Okay. Demonic Calling. Yeah. Shadowbolt has a 20% chance and Demon Wrath has a 5% chance on each target to make your next Dreadstalkers free. I think that's on live. I don't know. Pending Doom. Doom deals damage 3 seconds faster, and it summons 1 wild imp when it deals damage. Improved Dreadstalkers, that's the same. That just brings out 2 imps along with your Dreadstalkers. Demon Skin, Burning Rush, Dark Pact, all the same. Power Trip. Demonic Empowerment has a 65% chance to generate 1 Soul Shard when using combat. I think that's the same. Hand of Doom, that's the same. Soul Harvest, again, it's gutted. Dark Fury, yep, that's the Shadow Fury 15-second one. Grimoire of Synergy. Is that new? No, that's not new. Damage done by you and your demon has a chance to grant the other 10% increased damage for 15 seconds. Yeah. Doom. I'm pretty sure Doom was baseline, wasn't it? In Legion for demo locks. Inflicts impending doom upon the target, causing 3,098 shadow damage after 30 seconds. Limit 1. Grimoire of Service. That word. Grimoire. That just summons a second demon. We have that on live. Summon, Dark Lair, Soul Conduit, and Demon Bolt. They're all on live as well. So, nothing much has really changed for Demonology, which is a shame, because it is alpha, but demo was supposed to get an entire workover, weren't they? Anyway, let's see what's changed. I haven't set anything up for these. Let's get the Felguard out. Smack this guy again. We'll start with what's the rotation? I forget. Demonic Empowerment is back, by the way, sadly. I don't think we're going to get rid of that anytime soon. So, Shadowbolt is still for demo as well. Doesn't look like we have any new spell effects, which is a shame. What's that? Demon Wrath. Oh yes, that's the AoE. Yeah, it doesn't look any different. Not too impressed, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's the oh, that looks kind of wee little floaty skull. That actually looks like it's been updated a little bit. But yeah, apart from that, not too impressed with demo. Depending on how Affliction goes with that new talent and Destruction, obviously, I will be still playing Destruction and Affliction as my off-spec, and demo can go away until they rework it, really. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing, to be honest. But anyway, I'm pretty sure you can buy gear and stuff like that at the major cities, so I'll keep trying to find... Oh, hello. I'll keep trying to get to a city, if I can be bothered, and we'll see how legendaries from the vendors affect my performance and stuff like that. But anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you the new spells and spell animations. I don't really want to be playing too much of this because I played the Kata Alpha and it kind of ruined the experience for me. I was quite bored. I was very excited to play and I leveled right up, and yeah, I just got burnt out by the time live actually came around. So I'll be leaving it there probably. If you have any classes you want me to look at, just do the same thing, check out the new spells, stuff like that, and the animations, let me know. One thing I did notice just before is hunters. I also play a hunter on live. Hunter pets. Then you can't swap their between like ferocity, tenacity, and cunning anymore. If you get a cat, it's now ferocity. You can't change it. But they come with, I think the ferocities come with 3% leech for you and your pet, as well as bloodlust as baseline. That's all I've checked out so far of the hunter, but I might be doing one of those as well. Anyway, cheers for watching, and I will catch you next time. Woo, there we go. See ya.